G'day guys. Apologies for the delay. I had to run to the bathroom real quick, and plus swallowing down my food made it really hard to do. So, yes, here we are. We're going to, I'm just logging in to the KO, and let me just pull up our trusty footyscores.net website as well. All right. Put it up here on this screen. And then we will present share screen. Okay. So here we go. Pop this out. I'm frozen. I am frozen, it seems. Can you hear me still? Let me stop the cam for a second. Can you guys still hear me all right? Or am I, you can hear me? All right, you can hear me, but you can't see me. All right, this is interesting. Interesting. Let's see if how we can get this working again. All right. I think I might be back. Am I back in action? Please let me know if everything is working again. I haven't done anything other than just simply turn off the camera and then turn it back on. And if it's working, then we can carry on with the regular scheduled program. But the 100th anniversary, Joe broke something this week and now is not Elsa? What is that supposed to mean? Yes, we're back and running again. Excellent. Thank you very much for joining us. I have the stream loaded, ready for a huge Bont, Kennedy, Darcy, Shizu, and Sherry game. The rest can get in the bin. Agreed. In the bin. Ball moves forward immediately. It's in the doggies back line. Kick out. It's a mark to the Bont. Good start. That will be very helpful. Norton leads up perfectly. Kennedy wide open inside 50. Holy crap. Could they leave the 50 even more open than that? Impossible. There was no one within 50 kilometers. No one within 50 kilometers of this guy. How did he have all of that space? Holy crap. Easy. Elsa from Frozen. Oh, fair enough. Yes. And now he's not frozen. That's right. Very clever pun from you, Velo. Very clever. Wide open. Easy shot and goal. And Latham Vandermeer shells it like peas. It is the easiest game, easiest goal of his life almost. Just pull up my phone charger. My phone is dying a little bit like North Melbourne. That was not good. That was very poor by North. Hopefully it gets the cobwebs out. Rory Lobb, Richards, Kennedy 2, the Bont. Only one Supercoach point. Why? A mark and a handball should not be 1 point. KO is about 2 minutes behind Foxtel. Yeah, so let me just have a see right now at the moment. Play is just about to be restarted. The ball has, okay, back into play. It's a free kick to Libba. My time is 18:56. Libba has the ball, and he kicks it now. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. And it's a mark to English? It is. A mark to English. And Bont is getting into Sherry, letting him know all about it. First goal. Ooh, Mark. Very nice. Well, if they scored Bont properly, he'd be on 3,000 at half-time. Bro, why are you giving him unders, bro? Should be 3,500. English with the grab, lining up, easy as you like. Here he comes, and he slots it. This is going to be a big one. 18-12. Thanks, Velo. 18-12. English, no, 18-10. Sorry, 18-10. The clock stopped at 18-10. And easy peasy. Easy as you like. 18 goals to go? Jesus. And people wanted Roma over English. I know, right? Freaking Roma. Roma, what a spud. What a fraud. Beautiful work there by English. He completely burnt Sherry, running back with the fly, and he clunked it. Wow. English is on song. Very impressive by English. Up to 19. Bont on 3. Bro, they gave Bont an extra point for every time he hit Sherry. I love it. LDU, tackle by Richards. McKercher, back to LD Spew. Kicks it forward. Inside, forward 50. They all fly. Lob. Errant handball. Great forward pressure here. Zerha with the crunching tackle. Looking to be very aggressive. Very, very aggressive on Caulfield there. Trying to fly the flag. Ball's thrown up. Hit down by Sherry. Libba taken without it. Hat kick round the corner. Does not get very far. This is in the hands of I can't tell who. Kicks it wide. Finds Helmet Daniel. About 70 out from goal. Centering kick. Finds McKercher. Still trying to find a way to get inside. This Roos jumper initiator is the centenary 100-year anniversary one. And it's a beautiful kick inside. Finds the Shaze! Shazel! Come on, Harry! Shazel! Look, I actually like this jumper. With the white V. Beautiful kick inside. On your flash. Good to see you, mate. My clock is at 16:55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Shazel's lining up. And he lets it fly. And it never looked likely. One behind. Yeah, seems like it. Looks like he's playing half forward. He was pretty deep there. Hope it's not a blowout. It's looking like it will be. Yeah, I'm not completely opposed. I'm just not used to it. Yeah. Oh, of course. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Charles, good to see you. I like the white V. I agree. I like it. The Spirit of Tassie on the back feels like a meme. Well, they got Mazda because they zoom away. LD Spew worked off it. Shazel has worked up into the stoppage. Excellent. So Shazel's around the ball. So there doesn't seem to be too bad of a problem with Shazel's shoulder. He sort of came flying off. He's lined up on Williams. LD Spew getting his hands on it a lot. Scott just pumps the ball forward. Wobbling ball. Punched out wide. Shocking handball. But it gets outside D50 at least. By Caulfield. I like the V jerseys. Yeah, all of the V. All of the big V, mate. And it's just Vic bias, but there's something special about a V. And that's the reason why the Bombers, the sash works so well, because it's just a continued V. It just doesn't go up the other way. Sherry pumps the top of the goal square. Great mark there by Larky. Suvalaki with a very strong one-on-one mark. Good stuff there. Sherry just worked his way to the front. Gets that kick forward. You love to see it. And bang, he slots it. The North Melbourne Roos, they respond in year 100. No, Joe, it's my pick for goals and disposal in my bets. Yeah, so you said there's going to be Did you say that there were going to be 20 goals kicked? So only 17 to go now. That's it. There you go. Maybe they can get a Bridgestone sponsorship because they're always tired by the fourth. Oh, well done, Initiator. That's a very clever one. Bridgestone Select or Continental whoever they want, or Michelin, whatever they want. Can you imagine? Oh, I don't even want to imagine Collingwood at all, Velo, let alone them in a V. Back in the middle. Ball is bounced. English goes early. LD Spew does not have the ball, is held without it, but it's going to be a free kick to Richards first. And everyone's like, oh, my free. Shut up, not your free. It is Ed Richards' free. Call to play on. Pumps it high along inside 50. Darcy got hands to it, couldn't grab. Foss claimed. Gang tackled. Eddie McGuire would explode if they didn't wear the stripes. Agreed. Darcy in the ruck. Tap down. Phillips now with the ball. Takes a bounce. Runs away from Libba. Kicks it up to the wing. And they get a nice outlet mark there. Can't tell who that is. Handball off. Can't tell who that is either. Pumps it inside. Very well done. Simpkin could not grab it. The Moose comes out. Handball to LD Spew. Worked off the ball. Good tackling pressure here by both teams at the moment. Wake up, you 208 centimeter. I know, right? Wake up, mate. Is English like one of the only jumping rucks left? He's one of the few. Everyone tends to be one of those big ones. You're right. They are a dying breed. I think Draper is a jumping ruck. It'll be interesting to see what he's like when he comes back from his Achilles. Another stoppage, top of the 50 for North. Tapped out wide. LDU is getting very busy and he's claimed by the Bont, but he gets the handball out. Wow, Bont almost got a free kick for holding the ball. That would have been beautiful. West gets a free kick to Kennedy. Sanders waltzes through. Terrible handball. Put it behind the Bont. That was disgusting. Absolutely ruined what could have been a very good play. Oh, Mongrel kick forward here. But they got the numbers. They've got the ground level support here, North. Kick up the wing. Taken by Lob in the conventional hairstyle now. Oh, they're forced to play on quickly. Bailey Dale manages to escape by the skin of his teeth, but that was a shocking handball. Completely set Kennedy to get destroyed. Foss picks it up to Curtis. Pumps it high and long for Larky! Larky again takes a great grab. Good forward pressure there by the Roos. Terrible decision-making by the Dogs. They just thought that it would work, but, mate, North Melbourne are proven they're not going to lay down easily tonight. Collingwood with a V would just be the Port Heritage stop. Exactly. TDK, it's all those skinnier rucks. Yeah, TDK jumps as well, for sure. You're right, it's the skinnier ones. And Larky puts it through, guides it through the North Melbourne Kangaroos. Kanga have leapt ahead of the Doggies. 2-1, 13. Plays 2 goals straight, 12. It's not the Bond's fault. It's not the Bond's fault, but gee, he was very lackadaisical about it. Not a lot of urgency to gather and find the ball again. North's in front. Yes, sir, it is. Larky would honestly have 3+ comments. 100%. He is a gun. He is a gun. And he's probably been the one that I've felt most sorry for at North Melbourne, because you're right. Imagine if you had better supply and more frequent supply. Ball bounced. Darcy taps it down. Bont grabbed, but he gets a handball away, but he misses his target. North Melbourne, great pressure, pumps it inside 50. Larky on the ground, gathers it and kicks another one. Souvlaki is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Souvlaki single-handedly on absolute fire. Shazel on the pine already. Mate, he doesn't have to do anything. Just keep kicking the ball to Larky and he'll do the rest. Wow. Larky, 3 goals already. But he did look very proppy there. But he'll be right. He'll be right. I mean, I didn't really see anything in that contest to warrant him. Maybe it was just the landing. A little bit proppy after landing. But he's got 3 already. Larky limping, yeah. Who should I trade Bolton to Larky? It's a bit too late, Cap and Flash. A little bit late, mate. Simpkin gathers, hacks it forward. Lob cuts across. They get quick hands and they get out of D50. Kick out to Vandermeer. Plays on immediately. Polter. What the hell was that for a kick? Invites the pressure. Tap forward. West. Vandermeer. They just work the ball with hands. Vandermeer kicks it inside 50 over the top of Norton. And it's claimed here. Oh, adventurous kick into the middle, and it works. Phillips feeds it back. Pink, that was a disgusting kick. Richards feeds it to 38. I don't know who that is. To the Bont. On his left, dances, if you don't mind. Pops it inside 50 for Darcy. That's the connection that we've been looking for. Bont to Darcy. That was beautiful. You had 4 weeks to do so. Exactly. Not now. This would be a big... Yeah, this was huge. Suv limping to the bench. Look, you can see him trying to work that kneecap region. Darcy goes around the corner, and he has missed. Oh, bad miss. We got Daniel now taking the kick in. Bro, what have you done, Suv? Oh, bro, he's gone down to the rooms. I know. It looks it looks like when he landed, it looked like he jarred his kneecap a little bit. Oh, no. I hope he's all right. Daniel plays on, takes a bounce. Kicks outside 50. Oh, the Moose took a fly. They got some ground level support. Well tackled there by Sanders. He had to hold on to it. Yep. He's a spud. He's spudding it up. He is spudding it up for us. Ball thrown back in. Clearing kick. How far does it go? Only as far as Caulfield, who could not take the mark. Well done bringing the ball to ground, but Caulfield, you had to grab those, bro. You can't be dropping those marks, Caulfield. That's a very bad miss. Ball thrown up. Sherry muscles his way to the front. Bont gathers. Tackled by Shees. All right. So Shazel is on the ball. He's just tackled the Bont. Very impressive feat for someone so young and small to do that. That's got to be a holding for Sherry. But it's not. Play on's the call. Richards gathers. Sanders. They work the short hands in close. Handball out. Baker lowers the eyes. Finds Norton on the searching lead. Very impressive. Norton just outside forward 50. Bro, West is all by himself. You can call him North. He puts it up. 1-on-1 in the goal square. Brought to ground. Caleb Poulter hacks it forward, but it's out of bounds on the full. He has looked shocking tonight, Caleb Poulter. He did it celebrating. What a joke. Imagine getting injured celebrating. That's so sad. Okay, Joe, I've got 7 goal kicks with Darcy and Norton for 3 each. Then 4 for 1 goal. Then 10 for disposals, 10 to 25. Didn't have Lucky for 3. 48 for Suv. Might get to 50 if out. 38 for Doggies is right. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, the kick inside forward 50 by Kennedy finds Libber in game 250. To be fair, North never celebrate. He got injured celebrating, which is, yeah, not something that he's used to doing, unfortunately. Libba in game 250. He's smiling. He's loving it. Line up for goal. He's going to have to kick from about 50 meters out or just inside. It's on its way. It's coming back. It's there. Liberatore with just brings it back inside the goalpost. Congratulations to Tom Liberatore in game 250. A Franco Cozzo, a very proud foot to scry. Yes. Great one. Not a great kick outside of D50 there by the Roos. And well done. Kennedy did not waste time. Did not waste time. Quickly got the ball moving. And well judged. Very, very well judged. Hines with the awareness to let it go. He must have heard. Libba must have said something like, hey, let it go for me. Did well to let it go. And great reaction time by Libba to be able to clunk that grab. Scores are level. 3-1 apiece. Ball is bounced back. Sherry taps it down only as far as Kennedy. Ball is bobbling. Shazel comes off forward line. Taps it beautifully. Now it's hacked inside forward 50. Moose brings it to ground. Ooh, that's a massive tackle there. But holy crap. Mate, Zerha is looking for blood. Zerha absolutely crunched him into the ground there. Wowzers. Very impressive. He's got the mongrel tonight. Ball is thrown back. Sherry with the tap, looking for Zerha. Couldn't quite get him. Dersma. No, it's not Dersma. Who is that? Can't tell by the number. Number 24, Powell. Ball thrown back up again. Sherry taps it down. Zerha on all fours. LD Spew kicks it round the corner. Well done by the Moose. Brought it to ground when he had to. Sure, that's holding the ball. It's not lucky. The Dogs get out of jail. Williams lowers the eyes. Good mark by the youngster Hines. Very impressive. Chips it over the top. Normally they like to go fast here, the Dogs. Plays on. Pumps it long. Norton worked off it very well. Griffin Logue with the spoil out of bounds. Interesting game. It's no one dominating at the moment. It is an arm wrestle. Tis an arm wrestle. Libba up to 36. Sherry on 29. Larky on 48. Sherry with the tap down. Does well. Finds Scott. They work their hands. McKercher running backwards to try and find space. Gets a kick away. Oh, it stays in play and it actually lands where it's supposed to. But this kick was very misguided. I think that was Pink, not Logue. Not sure. I want to know who kicked that ball. That was a disgusting kick. So now the Dogs got it in the back, half back. Takes his space. Pumps it again high and long down the line. Norton flies. Couldn't grab it. But it's a block. Free kick to Sherry. The big helmet man. Retreats to Pink over his head. But there are numbers there. Foss under pressure. Under pressure. McKercher. What the hell was that? That was way too ambitious, McKercher. Not the time. Not the time, bro. Oh, they get let off the hook. They get let off the hook. They retreat. I don't know what the Dogs are trying to do here. What are the Dogs trying to do? Bro, you got to turn over top of the 50. Why aren't you going? And then they just kick it straight onto Sherry's chest. What is this? This is abysmal play by both teams. Ball not great going out wide. North seem to have the better ball movement, in my opinion. And then they do stupid things like handballing behind each other. Vandermeer missed his target. McKercher worked off it. Sanders spinning. Sanders trying to find someone to go to. Goes out wide. Beautiful dance step. Inside forward 50. Looking for Poulter. Couldn't grab it. Ground level support. Libba to Vandermeer. They're overusing the handballs a lot. West fumbling. Bro, someone kick the damn thing. Vandermeer finds English on the chest. Bro, what the hell am I watching? Last time I checked, it was called the Australian Football League, not the Australian Handball League. Overusing of the handball has been very poor tonight. What was it, LD Spew? LD Spew started hot, has disappeared a little bit, and English converts, kicks Trawley with the check side, kicks another one. English having a very, very good game thus far. 2 goals to the big man now. Poulter did well. Timmy does it again. Where was this last year, you spud? Huh? When I owned you and you gave me so much ache. Great mark there. Good connection between the doggies forwards. Rare for a ruckman to have the class to kick a check side goal. And he does it. So English dominating. Sherry's been doing very well in the ruck contest as well. Larky back out on the field with some knee strapping. Hopefully it allows him to play the game like he was doing it before. Back in the middle. English has gone down. Libba slaps it down. Gets the handball off to English. High and long. Inside forward 50. Logue punches it down. It's a bouncing ball. Who wants it? Kennedy with the fend. Richards bounces off LD Spew. LD Spew goes down. He's clutched his head. Oh, LD Spew is going to have to go off for a HIA. Oh, so, yeah. Richards lifts up the arm to shield himself, and in doing so, has elbowed LD Spew in the head. And he gets the head-high contact, the high fend-off. But where are the trainers taking him off for the HIA? Get him off right now. I thought if you hit your head, you go off for the assessment. Is that not how that works? He's still out there. Fighting with Libba. Ball's tapped. He's got it again. Immediately claimed by Libba. Come on, doctors. Do your job. He's not going to walk himself off. You're going to have to take him. Sherry hoists it. Only as far as someone, I can't tell. Kick out wide. Kennedy runs onto it but loses tarmac. So true. Bro, like, he clearly copped an elbow to the head. Why are you doing an assessment? His face is red from the contact. He got a free kick for it. English! Jumped up and sat on Sherry's head. But the ball works for North. It's a real scrappy game thus far. LD Spew, beautiful spin. Beautiful spin. Feeds the handball out. McKercher has it now in the center square. Goes out wide. This is Dersma. Has the pill. Looks up. Tries to find an option. Goes inside forward 50. Why not go for Curtis? Beautiful lead. Beautiful mark. Great connection there. It was a good kick because it was a flat kick and it wasn't sat up high on anyone's head. It was put into space and said, you work into it. Beautiful kick. Well done. This deserves a goal. Henry V, let's go North. Mate, they're in it to win it, Henry. They're in it to win it. And it's a beautiful kick. Splits the middle. Curtis. He's a star. Doctor doesn't know what to... I know, but like it should be pretty straightforward, Mark. It should be very straightforward. Head hit. You send him off. Great work there by Curtis. Well done by North. It was looking ugly early. It was looking ugly early, but they've done very, very well to stem the tide, make it into an arm wrestle. And to be honest, I've liked their ball movement more than the doggies' ball movement. They're looking good. Third one down. That's right. He's just faking it to get the free. I love it, Velo. Ball bounced back in the middle. Sherry taps it down. Richards gets in the way. Can he pick it up? He can. Ducks under the tackle and then avoids Sherry. That was magnificent. Bont steps back. Works the handball off to Libber. High and long inside forward 50. West flies. Brings it to ground. And into stacks on. Poulter grabs him in a great tackle. That was wonderful there by Ed Richards. Ball thrown up. Sherry taps it down. On as far as Kennedy. Libber worked off it. Sherry gets the handball across. Clearing kick outside 50. Only as far as Duray, who retreats a long way to lob. Takes a bounce if you don't mind. Centers top of the goal square. Poulter to Bont. Ooh. Bont with the behind. Very low percentage shot there. Daniel plays on immediately. Goes out wide. Is this McKercher? Maybe. No one manning the mark. No one gives a crap what he does with it. Now someone comes up to put pressure. High and long. Not a great kick. Favours Lob, who does well to hold his ground against Suv. Norton demanding it come in quick. So that's what he does. Tries to kick it to him. Doesn't get much penetration on the kick. Darcy almost. Poulter just flings a handball out to anyone. And Vandermeer claimed. Yeah, not a very high skill game, this one. Not a very high skill game. I'm not showing this to people overseas. Ball up. They all go down the ground. Shazel, clean pickup. Socket off the ground. Holding. Whose free is it? It's going the way of the Roos. Powell held without it. Too much bombing. Agreed. No system. Really avoiding umps on the that no one wants to get suspended. No one wants to get suspended, Initiator. It is a shocking game. I don't know what's up with Thursday nights. Thursday nights have been quite poor so far. Actually paying attention. Yeah, well, they should have been paying attention from the start. Let's be real. English locks on with Sherry. Ball's brought down. Kennedy to Richards. Gets a kick away. Bont. He doesn't have it. Taps it forward to himself. Soccer's off the ground. It works. Norton trying to feed it back to him. Great pickup by Richards. And he just hacks it forward. Oh, it works. West with the grab. Plays on quickly and finds Darcy, who goes to ground. Oh, he had to hold on to it, but he doesn't. 2-on-1. Middle of the ground. Shazel can't take a mark. Curtis now with the ball. He bombs it inside 50. Out the back is Larky, who just simply strolls in and kicks goal number 4. 4 for Nick Larky. What a passage of play there. Holy shawarma. This is unbelievable. North Melbourne back in front. They are working hard for it. They want to win. Oh, West. It was a good kick. Darcy simply had to hold on to it. And well done to the Roos. They didn't give up on it. I think it's the short break. Less energy. Well, they're playing with energy now. Suvalaki. Wow. I tipped the doggies by 35 points. And it's not looking good. It was very bad from Darcy. It was very bad. Nick Larky's on 4 goals, if you don't mind. Sherry, tunnel ball, Richards, bro, single-handedly doing everything for them. Beautiful play. Interesting snap over the shoulder. McKercher, very fancy. West, caught high, play on's the call, plays on immediately. Kennedy. Oh, nice little move there. I said nice move, but Sanders with no left foot kicks it out of bounds on the full, and the North fans are loving it. The North fans are loving it. It is the Richards Kennedy show from the Dogs. It is. No one else. No one else is lifted for the Dogs. Vandermeer's been all right too, by the way. I'll say Vandermeer's been good. Vandermeer has been working well between the forward line and the midfield. But you said Dogs by 43. Yeah, it's not looking too good at the moment. Great first quarter here by North. English trying to work his way to the front. Well blocked by Sherry. Follows up. Richards doesn't have it. Worked off the ball. Well done by the Roos. Shazel. McKercher. Kick into the corridor. They're inside the center square. Scott pumps it long. He's looking for the Moose. Brought to ground. Simpkin. Clean pickup. Fakes the handball. Goes for it himself. Who else? Who else but Nick Clarkey? Oh my God. This guy's about to have five to quarter time. Line up for goal. Siren has sounded. Easy as you like. He missed. Bro, how? How'd you miss that, bro? That was like your second easiest one. He got carried away. The Suv got carried away. He couldn't believe that he was about to enter quarter time with 5 goals to his name. He couldn't believe it. He was like, no. I don't even know how. You tipped the Dogs by 14. That's pretty good. Close. With what the nice work, Roos, Big J not at the game. It's because Big J is not at the game. Dogs will come back later, trust. We'll see. But Larky is on fire, Sean. He was. God damn. That was a bad miss. That was a very bad miss. I don't know how he missed that. Suv had too much sauce. Too much sauce on the Suv Larky, mate. Too much garlic, maybe? He was pot of the week for sure. 52 points. 59 points to quarter time. 5 disposals. 4 goals, 1. I don't even know how he missed that one. That was crazy. Grippo on the ball. I don't know. We're going to have to find some sort of explanation because, let's be real, my grandma could have kicked that. That was unreal. Squirrel Jr. 7 cuddles to his name. Yeah. Look at him. Libber. 7 tackles. He has had a ripping game, Tom Liberatore, in game 250. 51 Supercoach. He's had 6 disposals. But as you know, with Libber, they are all contested. And 100% efficiency. Very impressive. And obviously, a very nice goal. Very nice goal. Your grandma would be staring up saying, why is there a roof? Why is there No, she'll say, oh, this is very good. We have a roof. We can stay warm because it's cold outside. Larky has a sore foot. That's why he missed. It's the knee. It's the knee. Yeah, you're right. The knee sort of wasn't lined up properly. The Libba's been great. English has been very good. Kennedy's been good. Where's the Bont? Bont's had 5 touches. 5 touches for the Bont. At only 60%. 60% efficiency for the Bont. Not great. Not great at all. Needs a strong lift. The midfield really is being carried by Kennedy and Richards. Richards only on 29 feels unders to me. It just feels like his impact has been really good. 2 clangers. Maybe that's what's hurt his score. It's the clangers. But he's been great. It's still cold there, Joe. Roof doesn't help with that. But it prevents wind. and rain. Very open space. I get this. Jack Richards, I feel on for a 130 Bont VC. I know. I think a lot of people are on the Bont VC tonight. Only the 21. Plenty of time for him to obviously make amends. But you can't be having 21 points only. Oh, and Dale seems to be getting tagged. Bont will be at a cheapy price next year. That's true. Yeah, but it's like standing in a warehouse. Yeah, but this warehouse is packed. Oh, actually, I was about to say packed, but looking at the crowd size, doesn't seem to be too packed at all. When I go to Marvel, there tends to be, around 35,000 people. I think Richards will slow down. Potentially. Darcy on 6 does hurt, yeah. He's been very poor, though, so far, Sam Darcy. Some people were even saying considering him as a cheeky VC. That's not worked. Told you, Ash, for VC. There you go, Charles. You can lord that over our heads all week. One-leg Larky. A one-legged Larky. It's all right. She'll be right. New nickname drop, the one-leg Larky. One-leg Larky. Triple L. Legs 11. Still can't believe he missed that goal. Can't believe he missed that goal. What was his second easiest one for the night? Unreal. Should have been on 5 goals. It's a quarter time. Sherry's been great. 44 for Tristan Sherry. Holy moly. And only 62.5% efficiency. Man, we should have VC'd this guy. That was a bad miss, is what Big J would say. Bad miss. Man, even Curtis is beating the Bont. Come on, Bont! Bro, you're better than this. You're supposed to be the best in the league, mate. Come on. Switched VC off Sherry last minute. Oh, man, that sucks, Brody. That sucks. Hey, Joe, what's a Dersma? It's a Dersma is someone who likes to wear an invisibility cloak. And hey, having said that, he's had one kick, but that one kick was that perfect kick to Curtis, which set up the goal. Bounce to be recalled. And guess what, guys? Sheasel in the CBAs. Sheasel is on the ball. Let's go. Thrown up. Sherry taps it. Libba doesn't quite get to it, but he lays the tackle. 0 tackles for Sherry so far too. That will change. You would think so. Absolutely. Ball thrown up again. Libba. Quick clearance. Inside 50. Marked by Logue. Griffin Logue goes back to Pink. I don't think he's the one you want to have the ball in hand. Handball's out to Daniel. On the left. Floats it. Not a good idea. Johannesen stops and props. Bro, what are you doing? He's feeding it to Norton. That's what he's doing. Great lead there by the astronaut, who looks to be the most likely forward for the Dogs. Sam Darcy, a complete non-factor thus far. Larky is still in shock. The Roos realized he's at full forward. His heat map says it all. Yeah, I know. It's basically non-existent. Norton from the 50. It's working back. And he's got it. Goal to the Doggies. Scores are level yet again at 32 apiece. The scoreboard is keeping it interesting. Dersma lowering trade values. Oh, yes, I think so. We're going to get him. We're going to draft the younger Dersma. And then we get Harley Reid because he's dating their sister. Have you ever seen a more elaborate plot to get Harley Reid? Nah. All of this to get Harley Reid. It's just a dot. Get in the bin. It's just a dot, his heat map. Where is it? Let's put it again. Dersma. It's just a dot. But that dot was a beautiful kick. If Larky kicks another, I'll order a Suv. Good shout. Good shout. Sherry. Here he is. Against English. Tamp down. This works well. Clearance by the Roos. Inside 50. Two dogs fly for the spoil. Simpkin. Nice dance step. Handball back to Sherry. They try to work it. Oh, great tackle on Libba. Read the script, mate. And it's a mark to Shazel. Wide open inside forward 50. And you don't need to be a professional lip reader to know what Bevo just said there. He said, F off. Clear as day. Bevo just told him to F off. I don't know who. Come on, Shays. Shays. Easy kick, Shays. Shazel has kicked a goal. Well done, Shays boys. Wait. No. Yes? What's happened? Is it a goal or not? Score review. Bro, Shazel. You got to clear the line, bro. You got to clear the line, Shazel, from 40. Come on. Bevo dropped the F-bomb. He did. A big F-off from Bevo. That was hilarious. Yep, clear as day. That's a goal. Time for a review. Nah. Stuff the review. It's a goal. The posse giving up. Bro, absolutely. That was clear as day a goal. Clear as day. I don't even know how they can be like, score review, please. Please. Are you kidding me? Ugh. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Hopefully we get Josh Lindsay. Hopefully. Plus our two NGA boys. But my word. As if LDU subbed off? LD Spew subbed off. Oh, from that collision. That review was called for from the central umpire? Well, why the hell does a central umpire need to know what the review is for? Just ask the goal umpire. What do you reckon? So, yeah, he subbed out. LDU subbed out. Wow. Free kick to Curtis. Richard's Holiday. You would think so. Yeah, wow. Big call. Curtis pumps it inside. Moose! Couldn't grab it. Dale immediately claimed over the line. So LDU is concussed and has to be subbed out. Why that? You can clearly see he is not walking straight. Why, in God's good name, would you not take him off the field immediately for the HIA? You let him play out the quarter. That is terrible management. LDU's angry? I would be angry too. The doggies, they managed to escape by hand. Not too long, not for long. Oh my God, shocking disposal. Shocking skills. Oh, there you go. Daniel to Shazel. That's how it's done. That's how it's done to Simpkin. Get the ball in the good ball user's hands. Beautiful work. Great vision by the Shays. Measured the kick perfectly. Well done, Shazel. Should be a score assist coming up. Looks like he's been on the frothies, I know. Oh, yep, agreed, Charles. Another cheapie for next year. Simpkin unleashes from the 50. Does not bring it back enough. In fact, it falls short. Johannesson tackled whilst getting kicked. Oh, Simpkin, great forward pressure. Bro, that was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. But play on is the call. Caleb Poulter through his hands, taps it forward. Vandermeer again, working his butt off. To Kennedy, again working his butt off. So it's Jeez, that was a bit awkward. Great forward pressure here, but they do well, the Dogs, to lower the eyes. Libba. Go short. Vandermeer. This is on Darcy's favoured side. He goes up with the one hand. Not pay the free kick. Daniel, clever. Logue. Bro, but that was so clearly out of bounds. Like, I could see it from Nari Warren. That's how obvious it was. It was. It was insane. Like, bro, Bailey Dale manages to get the handball forward. Hines with the fumble. Oh, Jesus. Some of the skills on display are abysmal. Hardiman, that was a terrible kick. Darcy, leading. Bro, that's got to be a free. Why are the umpires not paying anything to Darcy? Shazel. Everyone seems to have stopped. Free kick against? Bro, the umpires clearly have something against Darcy. I don't know what's going on. How is that not a free to Darcy? For clearly over the arm contact, marking interference. Hanson Jr. Great grab down the line. How do you see anything from Nari Warren? Telescope? Drone? Nah, just use my eyes. Oh, Larky out the back. Roos pay the umpires? Absolutely, they pay the umpires. For this is their 100th anniversary. Bailey Dale, yeah, he's failing all right. Bro, that was a shocking kick, the mongrel kick there by Lob. It opens up the door. Well done, Bontempelli. Gets a hand in there. Shazel to Daniel. Again, the Bont seems to just will himself to interrupt the play. Shazel goes head first into it. Libba just scoops it up. Hines to the Bont. Flicks the handball to Vandermeer. To Kennedy. Shrugs the tackle. Stops. Handballs off to Dale. Dale with a flying shot on goal. Who kicks it? That, ladies and gentlemen, was the play of the game. Play of the game. Thus far, finally something to get excited about. That was excellent by the Dogs. Excellent. But yes, Darcy is being royally shafted. Royally shafted. There needs to be an inquisition. But what a great passage of play. Dale kicks the goal. Kennedy, very impressive. It was a goal assist to Mr. Kennedy indeed. Great work, great composure by Kennedy. He stopped, assessed, handball in front of Dale. Not behind him, in front of him, so that he could run onto it. Well done. Back in the game. There you go. Great game. Great passage. The Bont had a few important hands in there. Sheasel at the centre bounce. The Bont seems to be urgently running after him. Bro, that's on the ball. As if that wasn't the Bont's free kick. Piss off. This is rigged as all hell. Here we go. North Melbourne. Great grab there by... High kick inside forward 50. Suv! Great mark. But that is just disgraceful umpiring. Disgraceful umpiring so far in this game. The Doggies normally get looked after, but they have not been shafted this hard since that Collingwood game. Bro. They are getting shafted by the umpires. Suv kicks this one. Goal number 5. 100 marshmallows to the umpires by the Roos. Agreed. I don't even know how that was not paid. That is absolutely holding the ball every day of the week. Holding the ball every day of the week. And it was Bont. who tackled him. Holding the ball every day of the week. But it's North Melbourne's 100. So you had to give... Oh, bro, yeah, of course he should be baffled. What is that bloke's hair? Look, we don't question these things, all right? Where is Big J? He would be happy with his effort. Oh, as he should be. As he should be. Nah, bro, there was no nick to that. There was no nick to that. Piss off. There was no... I don't even care. I don't agree. Lucky a bag before halftime. Great work. He should have had a bag before quarter time. All good, all good. Right. They are being looked after, but well done. They're back in front by a goal. Sheasel doing well in the midfield. Richards, blind turn around. Poulter flies, dives on it. Vandermeer again. Here you go. Just blind hacking forward, and it doesn't suit anybody. Pink with the intercept. Absolutely holding the ball. Absolutely holding the ball. Every day of the week. Clearing kick out of defensive 50. Lob gets in the front position. Couldn't mark. Lob picks it up and tackled over the line by Dawson. Sorry, Hardiman. Not Dawson. Suv Lucky. Went with Kenny in the end. No regrets. Well done, clowns. Well done. He's doing wonderful for you. AFL gonna should... Yeah, they're not. They're not. They're not. AFL, they're not. Sheasel with the tackle. Did very, very well. Is that a free kick behind the ball? No, it's not. He was very lucky there not to get pinged behind the ball. Ball up. Darcy. The ball's tapped down. West now. Hines on the left. High, speculating ball. Vandermeer again. Kicks it forward 50. Norton with the grab. Oh, and Pink looks hurt. Oh, I would be hurt too. That was solid contact. Vandermeer's just been everywhere. Oh, copped the flying. He copped the shin. He copped the... Oh, into the side. That had to hurt. Had to hurt. Here he comes. The astronaut. Norton lining up. Look of determination. And he has snuck it through. He has snuck it through. The astronaut. Genuinely the Western Bulldogs' only real viable option. Because every time the ball goes near Sam Darcy, he either drops the mark or gets assaulted and doesn't get a free kick for it. Unreal. Big J said Darcy Moore. Is this Sam Darcy or Shrek Darcy? This is, I don't know what this is. Darcy reminded me of the Kerno trap last year. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Any key forward every year. Correct. Key forwards tend to be no good. But the thing with Darcy is that he's playing at Marvel. It should be perfect conditions. And he's tall. He's a cheat code. He should get free kicks. But he's not getting anything. The umpires have an agenda against him. Vandermeer trying to chase hard. Sherry, middle of the ground. He had Sheasel open. Decides to sink the left foot into it. Ball's brought down the ground. Williams fires a handball. Misses the target. Lob. Taps it forward. Libba. That was so hot, Libba. To Jaray. They've got the middle of the ground now. Kennedy lowers the eyes. Beautiful leading ball. Norton. Bro, that's got to be a free kick. You can't just punch the ball out of bounds like that. It is a free kick. Insufficient intent. West could not hold on to it. McKercher. Composure. Beautiful play. The North Melbourne Kangaroos now get the ball forward. To who? To who? Bro, rinse your eyes. What are you doing? Who are you kicking to? There was no one within 55 light years of that. Here we are on the wing. Oh, Jesus. Some of the decisions in this game. High, long kick, inside forward, 50. English! No mark. Yeah, North pressure has been very good, but they're letting themselves down. Big fist. Great ground level support. Libba screws a kick away. Dale with a tackle. Ball spills out. Or does it? Oh, Dale gets a free kick. Interesting. On the ball. Bailey Dale. What's he going to do with it? On the wing. Trying to find someone that he can pinpoint a lead to. Low, hard ball. And Pink. Toby Pink. Does very well. Strong grab. Across to McKercher. If you own McKercher, you must be very happy. Shazel now. In the back pocket with the pill. Lucky on the bike. Shazel pumps it high and long. Trying to find a mark. They're really not paying chopping of the arms. They're really not paying chopping of the arms at all. Just checked X and Abs is losing his mind over Darcy and Wits being dropped. Poor Abs. Sherry. Handball. Libba. Just says, get out of my way. Pumps it inside 50. Oh, that's a strong crash there. Vandermeer between two. He's been brought down to ground. Shows a free kick. No, it's not. Play on's the call. Griffin Lowe kicks it out wide. It's a great mark. Great grab taken here by number 41. Can't tell who that is. It's Constanti. Middle of the ground. The ball now is with Powell. Sliding mark. Quick handball. They look to play on. McKercher. Inside forward 50. Big fist there by somebody. Can't tell who. Nice little step there. Beautiful by Scott. Turns around to the Moose. Couldn't grab it. Oh, great gather. Could not convert. Harvey had to do better than that. Let off the hook are the doggies. All right, you're commentating shit to Lever Fox footy. Volume mix starts at 50-50. Now it's 10-90 in your favor. Oh, cheers, clowns. Much love, mate. Pink. Confidence. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's been doing wonderfully thus far in this game, Pink. Dale with the mark. Goes short to Kennedy. Great little fist there by Shazel. Back to Dale. Lowers the eyes. This is Sanders? It is. Just stops the play for a little bit. Assesses the options. There's been no quick transition thus far by the doggies. Well defended by the Roos. Bro, that's well fumbled there, but it was a bit too obvious. Toby Pink, you need to go to acting school, bro. That was way too obvious. Insufficient intent. Hines puts it into the forward line. Norton has been held. But no, the free kick goes to the Roos for high contact. Hey, if you're a Bulldogs forward, you're not getting any free kicks tonight. Just accept it. Oh, bro, he had two options to choose from. This is not smart. Great tackle by West. That was out of bounds. Well done, West. Strong tackle. But that had to be a free kick to him, I feel. That was very poorly set up by the Roos. I don't know why two of them decided to run for the same cheap ball. Norton! Pay the mark umpire. He has. A concession had to be made. Bro, they just don't pay any full fish and chip shots, so ordered a kebab instead. Bro, as if fish and chips was above kebab. Are you kidding me? Close enough. Norton! Hoo-hoo! What a goal by Astronaut! Wow. Who are you? Astronaut doesn't kick those goals. On the ball, Harman. Yeah, exactly. 100%, bro. Umpiring has been atrocious. I said get a Suv, so yeah, that's close enough. Kebab, Suv, close enough. Well done, boss. Oh, man, what a crap. Kebab is, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing. Well done by the Astronaut. That was amazing. And that was absolutely high on the ball. Absolutely high on the ball. Beautiful kick. Beautiful mark and beautiful finish. Shut up, Griffin Logue. Stop complaining. You can argue with me. I'm not gonna argue with you. You bag for Richmond. I knew you're a white guy. I'm not gonna argue with you about kebab and soup. I'm just not. I'm just not gonna do that. Sherry sharks the head out, feeds a handball forward. Baker, that was not a smart decision. Hospital handball. Great forward pressure here by the Roos. Kebabs only after night at the strip club. Look, I don't go to strip clubs, fellow, and I don't order kebabs from outside because no one does it better than what I do at home, than what we do at home. Daniel kicks it inside. It favors Lob, who plays on immediately. No one was ready for it. Fraser did well. Nothing wrong with the Tigers, mate. Nothing wrong with the Tigers, but nothing wrong with the Tigers. Fraser down the wing. Ooh, fakes the kick. Pulls it into Bont. Chopping off the arm. Surely. Thank you. A free kick to the Bont. Bloody hell. Come on. Give him a 50 as well. Call to play on. Nothing obvious. That's obvious. Beautiful. He finds English all by his lonesome. Come on, English, do something. Bro, that's going to be a free kick to North. What the hell was West doing? That was so stupid. So stupid. What are they doing? Clear block. So bad. But I love a jersey that has a collar to it. Here we go. Pumps it outside D50. Moose brings it to ground. Oh, Hansen Jr. Very clean to Curtis. To Zerha. Just blast it inside 50. Open goal square. And it bounces through. Here we go. And great goal. Great goal there by Zerha. Puts the Roos back in front by that solitary point. Glenny kebabs are all right. I just don't order kebabs outside of home. I just don't. They're all too fatty for me. We use good meat at home. Obviously, I'm Lebanese. We make it best at home, bro. We make it best at home, and it's just too fatty. And I feel sick afterwards. Personally, if I eat such fatty meat, I can't do it. Is Big J at the game? No, he's watching it with the wife. You know, when you got a wife, it's hard to leave her to sit here watching with me. So, yeah, 100%. Like for me personally, I just get sick if I eat that stuff. About time. Bont got a free. Agreed. Well, it's not something that you can just make on the fly. Ball back in middle again. Sherry bounces. Sheasel not there. Beautiful by Richards. He deserves a goal. Let him kick it. Richards on the left. Ooh, misses. He did well. He did well. Deserved the goal. McKercher plays on. Not 15. To Daniel. Beautiful. He fakes out West. Uses the space to go further afield. Moose. I know, bro. He had to kick it. I have a wife and I'm downstairs. She hates footy. I don't think Big J's wife necessarily loves footy either, but he's really getting her into it, let's just say. It's much better than last week. Last week was abysmal. Can we ban Carlton from Thursday nights next year? Look, you never know what's going to happen next year. Next year, they might be better. It's too early to say. Ban us from Thursday nights. Please. Can we not be on Thursday nights? Don't have Essendon on Thursday nights. Ball thrown back into play. Sherry's being tackled in the ruck contest. Moose. Handball. That's a high tackle there by Kennedy. Oh, jeez. What's happened? Nothing's happened. Harvey. Motions that he's going to kick it long. That he does. Low ball. Larky goes for it. Can't mark it. The Shees Feeds it out to Simpkin. Simpkin. Oh, the kick was smothered. Hannison. Round the corner. Foss! Great hands. Well done, Foss. He's about 90 meters away. Nah, it was like 80. Out on the wing. Pumps it inside. He's looking for Larky. Got hands to it. Couldn't grab. That's fine. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Top 10 only for primetime football. Ball thrown back into play. Sherry is just dominating in the ruck. Kennedy gathers, hoists it. Darcy, a touch at last. A handball to Bont. Bont feeds it to Kennedy. Further up the field, in the middle, Hines. You have to mark those, bro. You got to mark those. You can't be letting those go. Really important that you hold on to them. What's happened? Free kick. Behind the ball, that's kind of stiff. Kick goes out wide. Finds Fraser. Inches his way to forward 50. That's just too easy. Too easy. Well played. And that's what the good teams can do. The good teams are the ones that can assess the options, and when they see an easy option, they take it. Well done, Fraser. Well done. Very good. One of the few times someone has had poise and composure to hit a simple lead. Jeez, it's refreshing. Norton slams it into the post. Deserved the goal. Didn't get a goal. Got a point. And that's what they lead by. They lead by one solitary point. McKercher on kicking duties again. Shazel doing well. Sherry's doing well. McKercher's doing well for those who own. Caleb Daniel, not so well. Griffin Logue now. And again, just McKercher's just wheeling his way around, trying to get the easy disposal. Instead, he goes high and long. On the wing. English. Hurried kick forward. Someone flies. Hines flies high. Kicks it inside. Looking for Bont. Come on, Bont. That's what we want to see, mate. And the Bont stands up tall and strong. Marks it in a contest. Come on, kick this, mate. Kick it, mate. They didn't play well last week. They played very badly last week. Mini Bont. But now we have the real Bont. Marcus Bontimus Aurelius. He has kicked 12-12. Come on. Make it 13-12. Bont. Yes! Captain's goal. Marcus Bontimus Aurelius. You'll love to see it. It's all about the Bont. Bont is Bont. Big time goal. Give him all the scaling for that, mate. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The Bont is now up to 61. Let's go. Let's go. Can the AFL ban Richmond from being shown at all? Hey, no, I don't mind it. Especially round one. You know I love you, Bella. You know I love you. Sherry up to 78. McKercher 56. Shazel 54. I don't know why. I feel like Caleb Daniels should be on more than 34. Weird. Very weird. English takes it himself. Kicks it forward. Looking for Darcy. That was a push. And it's been paid. Oh my God. Sam Darcy is just absolutely good forward pressure, though, to affect the kick. Richards, that was sexy as all hell. Kicks it inside to Norton. Well done. They did. Oh, well done, Darcy. Darcy did not give up. He has had a dog of a night, but did very well to smother that ball. And Norton has get the goal. Wow. Huge passage of play with only 10 seconds to go for the half. Oh, mate, Clarko would be crying inside. Great smother there by Darcy. And then this gather by Richards was sexy. And then this kick favored Norton. It was all perfect. Who picked Ash for VC? Hey, I know a guy. Where is it? Let me scroll up a little bit. There was a guy. Where the hell was your comment, Charles? Oh, I don't know. It was Charles. It was Charles. Wow. 4 goals for Norton. English. Bro, that should have been a freak to him. Richards. He has to go. Sinks his foot into it. Can they get a mark before the siren? No. What an entertaining half of football. Not because of skill. No. It was because of heart and pressure football. It is the Doggies up by 13 at the half. We should have put it on Sherry, who is on a monster 79, if you don't mind. Doing very, very well. He's had 5 to advantage, only 2 tackles. It's the disposal efficiency that has let him down. Libba, 86, though, leading the way in his 250th game. 9 tackles to the half, if you don't mind. The astronaut, 4 goals, 1. Doing very, very well. Only 1 goal behind Nick Larkey. Kennedy on 60. The Bont, he was nowhere, and now he's up to 59. Big time goal, big time mark. You would imagine surely from here that he can start to get involved just a little bit more. We need a good second half from him. Richards is criminal that he's on 55. If he had kicked that goal before, you would imagine he'd be closer to 70. Libba only 2 cuddles that quarter. Okay. Quality football. It just feels like old school football. It feels like football from 100 years ago. And the umpiring has certainly been one way, but not enough to get North over the line so far. Suv versus Astro Boy tonight, indeed. Suvlaki versus the comic book. Not bad at all. A game of old school forwards. 5 goals one way, 4 goals the other way. But yeah, Sam Darcy, man. Oh boy. 18 to half time. 4 disposals, 1 mark, 2 clangers. That's bad, man. Look, he has been completely let down by the umpires. Completely let down. He has not been given anything whatsoever. Hair versus hair. Stop that. Hair versus hair. So, yeah. Interesting game so far. So much better than last week. So much better than last week. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. So what do we do now? What do we do now, lads? How was your week? Talk to me. Had a good week? I'm still thinking if I should trade out TDK myself. Still have him, but if I trade him out, it means I'll go down to only 1 trade for the year, which is kind of scary if I do that. 1 trade left. And I don't really want to do that because there's still so much football to go. And I know in any given week, we can have multiple injuries. So I will not be doing that. I'm just going to hold on to him and hope for the best, really. I can't believe Suvlaki injured himself celebrating. Could have been helmet versus helmet if they kept Daniel. Could have been. My Bolton to McKercher looks okay so far. Bro, Bolton to McKercher. McKercher's on 54. He's just been the biggest seagull of all time. Unbelievable. Oh, it's TDK initiator. If I hold on to TDK, I'll still have my 2 trades. If I trade him out, I'll be down to 1. So I can't do it. 1 trade is way too little from here on out for the rest of the year. Can't do it. But yes, McKercher's been wonderful. 2 clangers as well. 2 clangers. And they're still on 54. Very impressive. 85% Tog. 4 score involvements, 3 intercepts. He's been very good. He has been very good. Bolton's just a flog. Yep, I'm stuck with him. Indeed. Can't do much about it. That was the risk. I've already have 1 trade left. Yep. Good till the buys, then off. Yeah. Yep, correct. So a little bit unfortunate there. So man, Libba 86. I was saying in a group chat. I wish there was a way that you could rent a player and then just for free for a week. I would have loved to have rented Libba. That was my plan. Indeed. It was my plan. But there was just no cash gen. There was just no cash. I had to trade out Gordon because I had no cash, man. The plan worked to perfection, but the problem is no one else made money. And there were no rookies coming through, and every rookie that we were selecting were getting dropped or were getting injured. There was no cash. I had to trade it gone out. Oh, so bad. So bad. Cashin has never been worse. But that had to be a free kick to Darcy, man. I can't believe Darcy's just been completely shafted today. He has been completely left to rot. They are assaulting this man. They are having their way with him. And he is getting 0 protection. 0 protection, 0 assistance. It's almost like the umpires are like, we know you're too good. We know your height is unfair. Therefore, we're not going to pay you anything. Piss off. Piss off. But does Richards get suspended? Is Richards getting suspended for that? He didn't bump. It doesn't count as a bump. It was a high fend off, right? So it's not quite a bump. Has someone been suspended for a high fend off before? That's a question. Has a player been suspended for a high fend off before? Has a player ever been suspended for a high fend off in the AFL? Liberal Legacy game? Yeah. How is the weather in Melbourne this weekend for the rest of the games? How is the weather like? I actually haven't even looked. I haven't even looked at the weather. Bureau. Vic. Oops. That's the warnings. I don't want the warnings. I want the forecast. The Melbourne forecast. So tomorrow, hey, mostly sunny, 15, but the weekend, partly cloudy, 16, shower or two on Sunday, 17. Our game is at Marvel, so we don't really care about the weather. 50% of 0 to 2 millimeters on Sunday. Seems to be mostly okay. You can't suspend Richards for that. Look, I don't think you should. Problem is, player was concussed and he elbowed him in the head. So, looking at it simply, it will be looked at. I do think this is a football action. The appropriate response is that a free kick was paid for high fend off. Obviously, there's no, and it was just a reaction, like bracing yourself. But the problem is the AFL have shown that bracing yourself is not allowed. You're not allowed to brace yourself at the expense of meeting your duty of care to your opponent. So I hope that common sense prevails. He's holding the ball. I know he's on the ball. It's different when you have the ball. I know it's different when you have the ball. But you can't still be throwing punches, for example, if you have the ball. Like if Tom Lynch had the ball in his hands and decides to just sock someone. Just because you have the ball doesn't mean you can just sock someone, for example, right? You have to brace. Well, the thing is, 2-meter Peter last year was there in a marking contest, braced for contact when he saw someone was about to come. And the natural reaction is that you brace when you see you're about to get hit. He braced. McInerney got concussed, and he caught 4 weeks. Like, I understand. For me, I'm totally on board that the players have to brace themselves. Like, how can you not? Self-preservation is the most important thing. You know? Like, you don't want to be clobbered. There will be rain. Plenty of Carlton tears. Bluebacks tomorrow night. No rain. Bad luck. I know. It's going to be Collingwood's skills on full display. Kerno to be a joke again. I still can't believe he was spraying water at Alir at halftime. I can't believe that. That's the one moment that I remember from that game. Honestly. The only moment I remember from that game last week between Carlton and Port was that moment. And we were here completely criticizing him for it. Like, he had missed the goal. Goes the other way. Georgiades kicks the goal. And you just see him spraying Alir. Unbelievable. No, Joe, that was Essendon. Yes. If it's an Essendon player, throw the book at him. We'll have to give Tom Lynch a water bottle because that's legal. We'll have to give Tom Lynch a water bottle. Oh my god. Well, Tom Lynch is not playing. So all good. But I personally don't think Ed Richards should be suspended for that. I do just think that was a genuine football incident that was unlucky for Richards. The appropriate response was that a high free kick was paid, and that's it for me. Obviously, nothing malicious in it. He braced. But the problem is the AFL is outcome based, and bracing has been found to be illegal before. There's just no consistency in it. There is just no consistency to it. Maybe I'm just jaded because of what happened to Tuamita Peta last year. But I feel like they are very inconsistent at the moment. Picking and choosing when they want to suspend, when they don't want to suspend. Braden Maynard, obviously no suspensions there. But he really should not be suspended for that. I hope he isn't. Like, common sense prevailed last week with Dante Vizentini. He didn't get suspended when when Sard got concussed. So I thought that was very good. That common sense prevailed. But that wasn't a bump, and neither was this. If Richards goes, I'll riot. Yeah, I'll join you. Should not be concussed. I should not be suspended for that. I agree. Then we'll also get more than other teams since the drug saga. Yeah, well, I was hoping that with us getting Brad Scott, who used to be obviously at AFL House, that potentially things might change, but unfortunately, nothing has changed. Yeah, Walter's retired. Fair enough. About, like I've said before, all good things must come to an end. And well, congratulations to Walters on a wonderful career. Yes, there was no flag, but he was a good player for them. In his prime, he was great. Recent years, not so great. He hasn't aged gracefully, but otherwise, he was a very good player at his best. They will not let us forget. No, they will not, Mark. No, they will not. Absolutely not. Anything changed with the scaling? Sherry's now up to 80. I think he was on 79 before. Libba's gone down. I think Libba was on 89. Walters and Fife out in the same year. Hey, end of an era. End of an era, end of a generation. It really is a new Fremantle side now. Without those two in there. Who else is still playing for them that's older? Who else? I want to go to the teams. I want to go to Fremantle. I want to go to the players. Sort by age. So Walter's gone and Fife gone. So those are the two old campaigners gone. Still O'Meara, but he was a trade in. You would imagine he hasn't got long left. Pierce, the skipper, is 30 on the dot. And then Ash, Luke Ryan, McDonald. They are a pretty young team, aren't they? They really are a young team, the Dockers. Jackson, man. He's only 23. Sarong's 24. Jordan's 24. Brayshaw, 25. They're a young team. Murphy Reed's a star. He's so good for 18, isn't he? Murphy Reed. So good. Erasmus is 21. John MS 21. Voss, he's okay. Dudley's 22? Oh, okay. I thought Dudley was younger than 22. Johnson, 22. Tracy, 22. Nod, 23. Chapman, 23. Yeah, they're a young team, man. A lot of their great players have got heaps of footy to go. Heck, even Sean Darcy is still only 27, but he feels like an old 27, doesn't he? Brody's 26. Shea, 26. Wonder who Freo go after with their cap space. Yeah, it will be interesting, won't it? I don't know. I haven't heard of any rumors of who they're linked to at the moment. Let's see. Are the Fremantle Dockers linked to anyone? Or are there any rumors? Are there any rumors about players who the Fremantle Dockers are interested in recruiting at the end of the year? Obviously, Cozzy won't be. He was big on their radar, but he obviously extended. Walters and Five still getting paid a bit, probably, so that will free up some space. Yeah. But yeah, really, apart from Jackson potentially wanting to leave and Cozzy Pickett to come, really, there really hasn't been anything. So fresh slate for the Dockers. Game is back on. Thank you, Velo. Indeed, it is. McKercher can't pick it up. The ball's out with Daniel. Mr. Helmet Boy. Round the corner. Gee, misses everybody. Terrible bounce. Zerha puts the body on the line and he hurts. He hurts Richards, who seems to be in a lot of pain. Ooh, yeah, that's a shoulder. Zerha, big boy. Richards still struggling with that shoulder behind play. Bont feeds a handball to English. Back to Bont. Bont, that's an interesting handball to Fraser. Gets away. Floating ball. That was terrible. And what's happened? They've stopped the play. Ed Richards, his shoulder is cooked. Of course, a free kick in the back line to a Bulldogs, to a North Melbourne defender. Richards looks in a lot of pain. Wonder if they could get Sheasel. Oh, that would be huge. Yep, Richards off. Richards is gone. Down to the rooms. Daniel. Down the boundary line he goes. Lob. Both hands to it. Couldn't mark. Libber. Kennedy. He's a sure head, isn't he? Down to the ground. Daniel. Good composure. Handball over the top. That's not a smart handball. Not a smart handball at all. That was very, very dumb. He put Stevens under the pump in a big way. McNeil is warming up. Will be a massive out for the Dogs if Richards goes. Sherry, tap, Logue. Floating kick. Mark! Pay to Baker. Strong grab by Oscar Baker. That is Baker, right? No. Maybe Bramble. It's Bramble. Apologies. Hey, double dummy. How's it going, mate? Nice of you to join us. Yeah, going well. Going all right. Just watching a bit of footy. Watching Bramble go for goal. Watching Bramble shank the goal. Terrible kick. What number is Oscar Baker? Have I been calling Baker? Have I been calling Bramble Baker this whole time? Freaking Baker isn't even playing. Ah, Jesus. McKercher kicks it. Players on. Again, just a nothing kick. Darcy. They're working it by hands now. Libba hoists it inside 50. Darcy fisted away from him. Pink shoots a handball out wider to Phillips. Dribbling ball. Baker is 13. Aha, thank you. Yes. Free kick for insufficient intent. Back inside to forward 50. Ball's on the ground. Jeez, he has lots of time to do something with it. Decides to check side it across the face of goal. Norton cannot keep the ball in play. And it's a throw in forward pocket for the doggies. That hurt. That hurt, Richards. That hurt a lot. Throw in. Sherry knocks it down. West tries to surge the ball forward, but he is going nowhere. Sherry has him cold. Sherry up to 95, if you don't mind. Good night, Charles. Thanks for joining, mate. Tristan Sherry's up to 95. Tristan Sherry should have been VC'd. Norton worked off it. The Bont, he's grabbed. Who do you have playing tonight? I've got Sherry, Shazel, Bont, and Darcy. Richards out is huge for Supercoach. It is. Could also be huge for the Bont. Means he has to play more midfield. Johannesson gathers the ball, fires it from 50. Well shepherded by Vandermeer. But there will be a score review. McKercher reckons he has touched it. Sherry, Libba. You got Libba. I got the Bont instead. Oh, McKercher. McKercher does enough to reach out and get a touch. Well saved by McKercher. Very impressive. Even though Vandermeer was trying to shepherd it through, he did well. My bet gone if Richard... Nah, it looks like Richards is back on the bench. I think Richards will be fine, Mark. Bro, Darcy's been violated by the umpires. Richards on the bench. Yep, exactly. Seems to be okay. Well done, McKercher. Getting the ball all the way out here. This is very impressive play by the Roos. A beautiful kick. This works. This works very well. Transition at its finest. What's Harvey going to do? He's taken his time. Decides to... No way! No way! Harvey with a goal from nowhere! What? What? Excuse me? You were not trying to do that, mate. You were not trying to do that. Wow. Did he mean to do that? It looked like he was trying to center up the ball. Wow. Goal, indeed. Wow, what a play. Yep, channeling the dad. Channeling the old man in there. He got it. What a kick. What a kick. It looked like, to me, he can't be Boomer's kid. He kicked him more than 40 meters. I know, right? That's a good one. That's a very good one. Bro, I can't believe it. But there you go. Richards is back on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Richards is back. No tape, no nothing. Libba. Claimed immediately by the Shees. Shees playing on the ball yet again. I like this for Shees. Sherry is just owning field position right now. Kennedy. Swings a left foot snap. Forward. Darcy. Assaulted again. Nothing doing. Foss did very well. Bont made Hansen shit his pants. Foss, very clever. This is great stuff here by North Melbourne. They gather the ball on the ground level. Hansen, great take with the one hand, but then the kick left a lot to be desired. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell was that? O'Donnell. What the hell was that? But Jay, North are playing great footy at the moment. Boomer on the run with the breeze. Yeah, no, not getting the distance. Absolutely not. He will just end up getting point of the century. This works. This can work if the ball sits. Oh, unlucky, pal. Does not get the bounce. Yeah, I reckon it was a goal by mistake. I don't think he aimed for that. I think he was aiming to center the ball. but he came off the side of the boot a little bit and just somehow managed to just to float through for a goal. Richards. Sorry, this is English. Muscles his way forward. Darcy with a big mark for once. He's done something. He wheels around. He's getting a 50-meter penalty. Wow. Could you believe it? Sam Darcy has gotten a 50-meter penalty and is lining up for goal. Come on, Sam. Bruv, we need you. You can't be doing this to us, mate. Where's he gone? 34! He's up to 34. You gotta kick this, mate. You've almost doubled your points just immediately like that. Come on. Kick it, Sam. Sam. Sam is the man. Let's go. We needed that big time. Absolutely, we needed that big time. Sam Darcy. 34. Come on. What's his new score? Come on. We'll take that. Where is he now? He's lost points? Get the fish out of it. He's lost points! He lost points. He was on 34 before the goal. He was on 34 and now he's back to 31. What? Meanwhile, North Melbourne get the ball forward and what a grab! What a grab by the Moose. Oh, he flew. Oh, that Pagan? Yo, Dennis Pagan in the crowd. Wow, Finbar, what a great mark. That is that a mistake? Sure, they did apparently. He was on 20. Bro, he was 34. Oh, I'm 40 seconds behind. Ah. Finbar kicks the goal. Interesting. Took a 3-4 off of him. The scores are live with Foxtel, which is about 2 minutes ahead. Okay. So I'm getting spoiled by the freaking score, am I? I'm getting spoiled. Because he was on 34. Kicks the goal. And all of a sudden he's back to 31. From my perspective, I'm just like, why are they taking off 3 points for kicking the goal? What a great goal there by Finbar Maley. I did not know that he could kick goals like that. Very impressive stuff. Well, I'm glad you're getting a laugh out of this, Mark, as well. Thought that took points, but Finbar. He's a big boy, Finbar. Very nice goal. It's back to 9 points. Richards does well. Darcy goes for the bump. Ducks their head. Come on, Bond. Do something, mate. Oh, Phillips. Suve. Held. Free kick to Larky. Sherry raises the bat. He's on 108, if you don't mind. Caleb Daniel with the ball. Glad Northern played off this last week, bro. They're playing well. They're playing very well. And the umpires are helping. No doubt about it. Caleb Daniel plays on. Hoists it inside forward 50 to nobody. They spoil each other. There's a chance. The Bont hurries the kick away, but it's only as far as Phillips. Oh, no. That's a Bont clanger. That's a yikes. 100-year. Yep. If you do this when Kelly Underwood is commentating, you'll get 100,000 viewers. Thanks, Lifk. Oh, it's funny. Yep, everyone will be running away from her, that's for sure. Phillips does not even make the distance. Are you freaking kidding me? Thank God for that. That would have really hurt the Bont. They play on quickly. Oh, Jesus, he's faking himself. Goes long down the line. Norton! The astronaut flies. Fakes a handball. Very impressive. Now he pulls the kick. Great work. Finds Bailey Dale very high up on the wing. He had Vandermeer open. Instead, he goes for Darcy. Crunched yet again. Oh, wow. Zerha. Bro, how far is he allowed to run? How far is Zerha allowed to run? Piss off. That's bullshit. But he does very well in the back line. Jeez. Oh, he goes to ground. Dersma, great pickup. Takes a bounce. Tucks the ball under the arm if you don't mind. North Melbourne are playing inspired football. Zerha with the kick round the corner finds Hansen. Bro, Zerha is playing inspired football. Zerha is channeling every single North Melbourne great of all time. This is Zer North. Wow. These umpires are absolutely destroying Darcy, and they don't give two shits about him. Darcy is still going backwards. He's on 28. Hansen Jr. kicks the goal. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's back to 2 points, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, nice player, Finn. Yeah, he's a very good player, Finn. Oh, my God. Is that Zerha or Glenn Archer? I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is Glenn Zerha. This is Glenn Zerha. I don't know what the hell is going on. But he's just in everything good. Every time he touches the pill, something good happens. This is unbelievable. And to imagine if this guy left. Oh. Remember, Bont's missing that free from earlier and the scaling. I know. Great goal there by Hansen Jr. North Melbourne up and about. Richards just hacks it forward. Doesn't get far. McKercher yet again. Forward it goes. And it's a free kick. Wow. A free kick to the doggies. Who would have thought? Caulfield with the pill. Will he cough it up? We'll see. Plays on. Goes out to the wing looking for English. Doesn't find him. Tackled by McKercher. And English is looking at the umpire, imploring, please give me a free kick. Please, sir. Can I have a free kick? Please, sir. Well, he was held without it. Theory, the more blue on your jumper, the more frees you get. I actually like that theory a lot. And I think you may be correct. English taps it down. Sherry's down. But he's back up again. Libba hooks it forward. Oh, what a gather and beautiful move there. Unfortunately, it came unstuck, but Will Dawson, that was a beautiful play. Intercept mark to English. Centering ball. Oh, it's too short. Not 15. Back to Dale. No, that's not Dale. That's Caulfield. Handball over the top. Sanders finds Johannesson. Back to Sanders. Takes a bounce. Steadies. Sets it up for Limba. Liberatore. Line up. Comes back with the flight of the ball. And Norton goes up to Caleb Daniel and says, you are weak as piss. Explains Kerno. Bro, you can't look at Kerno and you'll get a free kick. A good Thursday night game. This is exactly what the doctor ordered, Mark. What time are you at? I'm at 9:17, 9:16, 9:15, 9:14. Goal to Liber. Liberatore. The Liberatore. Kicks the goal. The clock has stopped at 9:09 for me. How far behind am I? Oh, wait a second. Apparently, I wasn't even live. I think it's still 9:09. Can you explain Lynch, please? Yes. 9:08, 9:07, 9:06. Libba frees the handball off. That was magnificent. A flying shot and goal up to the 50. Hines could not take the mark. Great forward pressure. And Daniel walks it over. Bro, Libba is on 127. Freak of nature. Legacy game. Legacy. Bond's still on the bench on 68. Can you please piss him off? I'm very pissed off with him. Daniel. Coulter steps outside. He has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea. He is more confused. He is more confused than the most confused person in the world. To McKercher in the back pocket. McKercher hoists it down the line. It's not a great kick. Rory lob all over it. Rory lob intercepts. 8:27, 8:26, 8:25, 8:24. Retreats. Jesus, they have no idea what they're doing. Hoists it inside forward, 50 for the Dogs. Looking for Richards! What a grab by Richards! It takes 2 bites at the cherry, and it works. Well done. Nothing wrong with that shoulder. He went up, both arms up. Nothing wrong with that shoulder. Great leap. Great grab. Yeah, I think the KO stream slowly gets further ahead of the YouTube, not by much, by 10 seconds when I stick with you. Okay. Oh, Richards, you got to nail those. Another one off the hook. Caleb Daniel takes a bounce. Lowers the eyes. Works well. Finds Scott. To Phillips. Terrible kick. That's got to be 50, umpire. He pushed him over. 7:18, 7:17, 7:16, 7:15. Caulfield. Inside 50. Darcy! Oh, Bont! Kick him, Bont! Come on, Marcus! Go over! Is it a goal to the Bont? It's a goal to the Bont! Let's go! Marcus Bontempelli! Marcus Bontimus Aurelius. Big time goal. We needed that. Let's go. My boy, the VC. The VC. What a goal. Darcy, bro, like, would you not pay that a mark? And what a snap. Oh, that was magnificent. A 45-meter left foot snap. Sensational. And guess what? It was Mr. Kennedy with the goal assist. It's hard to take Ginger out of the game. They're used to getting bullied. Fair enough. That's a good point. A great... Oh, bro, Libba's been sensational in his 250th. Wow, what a goal by the skipper. He's up to 82 now. Keep it up, son. Keep it up. Back in the middle. English rises and slaps it forward. Bontempelli soccers it out of midair, but it gets smothered by his own teammate. Richards. Oh, my God, Richards, you are sexy. Oh, but he took on too many. He was way too sexy. Felt himself. And, in fact, Simpkin wanted to get a piece of that as well. Simpkin plays on. Hansen Jr. Inside forward 50. Lob over his head. Oh, Harvey to the Moose. Into the Zuha. Great tackle there by Sanders. Does Libba get to celebrate for 100 years after this? It's a fair shout. No chop of the arms. Darcy is criminal. It's insane. It is beyond insane how he gets nothing. He gets nothing, Darcy. Nothing. Good stuff. Agreed. Very important tackle. Sanders. Handball. Lob. Handball. Dale. Sanders. Taps out in front into space. It works well. Another handball. Vandermeer, very clean. Johannesson, nice sidestep. Snap was just disgusting, though. Only went as far as pink. McKercher, what the hell do you think you're doing with this chip kick? Went nowhere. Sanders now with the pill. He kicks a normal drop punt. Darcy, he gets it over the shoulder yet again, but the umpire says, stuff you, I refuse to pay a free kick. In comes Bailey Dale. Who's kicked the goal? Okay. Wow. Wow. What a passage of play. What a passage of play. Was it Dale or Vandermeer? What? Vandermeer got destroyed. West did well. And that was a great goal by Dale. I don't even know how the hell he got that off. Wow. I feel like Owen Wilson. Wow. Sanders will look great in Devils colours. Agreed. But what a goal by Bailey Dale. That was huge. But I honestly don't know what Sam Darcy has to do to get a free kick. I just don't know what Sam Darcy has to do to get a free kick. He's getting assaulted out there. He is getting assaulted out there. Wow. Back in the middle we go. English hacking it forward. Shazel to Daniel. Tackled by Bond. Libba picks it up. He puts it inside 50. The Flyers come. Bailey Dale is playing full forward. Bailey Dale is playing full forward, ladies and gentlemen. McKercher plays on immediately. The Bont gets a nice little fist in there. Well done, Bont. Give him 50 points for that. He has to play for North to get a free kick. You're right. Or Carlton. But he's not getting any free kicks tonight, that's for sure. Tassie colours? Nah, I can't sit on the stands with those. Maybe, what about centre bounce colours? English taps it forward. Libba is destroyed by Sherry. But he gets a handball away to West, who tries to get to Vandermeer. Looking for Bont. Intercept. The ball's now hacked out of there. Lob stands his ground. Sherry is injured. Sherry is hurt on the ground. And they have stopped play. So Sherry destroys Libba in a tackle and injures himself? Is that what happened? All right, play on. Lob, hoists it high and long. The Bont flies, fisted away. That's got to be insufficient intent, umpire. That's got to be insufficient intent, surely. Shazel screams. All of you North supporters in the crowd, can you please shut up? Don't you dare complain. English! Is that paid to English? It's paid to English. What a mark. What a flyer. I just love it how the North supporters are losing their mind right now. I just love it. The North supporters have genuinely lost the plot. They're all screaming. Like they haven't been completely looked after this entire game so far. That was clearly insufficient intent. Sock it off the ground, out of bounds. That's insufficient intent every day of the week. Meanwhile, this is a mark. He held on to it. Terrible decision to go check side from there, though. It feels like the Cats should have 6 frees and 4 goals. Easy. Just a hard tackle, yep. I don't understand North being upset. Oh, it's ridiculous. They've had all of them. All of them. Darcy to give the umpires some marshmallows. Agreed. Unbelievable. Seriously, these North supporters have genuinely lost the plot. Meanwhile, the ball's up in the air. Finbar can't mark. Oh, Zerha, another strong grab. Scott, Williams. Oh, keeps the ball in play. Some Harlem Globetrotter stuff. Pink, handball. Looking for McKercher. He grabs it to Daniel. Pink raises the arms. That's holding the ball, surely. No, it's not. Of course not. It's North Melbourne. Nice little dance step there by Scott. Feeds it back. Now the ball goes forward. Finbar, strong mark. Watch them pay 50. Oh, they don't. Lucky. Finbar now with the pill. Not sure what to do. They've cut off the small, short targets. Decides to pump it inside forward 50. They fly, but only one marks, and it's O'Donnell. Good grab by O'Donnell, the youngster. Lipper's on 135. Wow. McKercher, 103. Wow. The ball goes out wide, looking for Darcy. No mark or free. Here we go, middle of the ground. Looking for Bailey Dale, who's got some space. Doesn't receive. This is a beautiful pass. He's found the Bont. The Bont looks up. Beautiful to Norton. Norton, please kick this. And then it will be a score assist to the Bont. We need it. Bro, Bont's top is ripped apart. I'd love to see what's inside too, but let's be real. Give him a fresh top, mate. Why is Bont resting forward? I don't know. I don't know. Norton kicks it. Good goal by the astronaut. Norton now has 5. He ties with Nick Larkey on goals. But I don't understand why Bont is resting forward. Maybe because they have so many mids already. And Darcy's not getting anything. So they have to play Bont more forward. I don't know. That 40-point call looking good now. Yeah. I tipped them by 35. So we'll see what happens there. Kobe, 30 disposals and only 4 contested. Yeah, he's just completely seagulling. He's just completely seagulling. 20 uncontested. he's just seagulling. All cheapies. They're all cheapies. Back in the middle we go. Libba tries to fade it to the Bont. Sherry gets in the way. Can he pick it up? He can't. Shazel now. Hacks it forward. No one can mark it. Bouncing ball. What happened? Of course it's a free kick to North. It's a free kick to Archer. I mean Zerha. Yeah, he had so much space. Yeah, unreal. Even the Bont had so much space. But I don't know what this free kick was for. To Zerha. And he converts. A block? A block? Oh my god. It was a huge chuck by Simkin. Bro, he thinks he's playing rugby. Free kick for the mustache. It's too hot, this mustache. We'll give you a free kick for it. Bro, they were nowhere near the ball. He was never going to mark that. Oh my god. Look, I guess the block was maybe there. But, jeez. I'm listening to it muted, Initiator. I don't even know what song is he playing? Bont be doing this for weeks. Sherry. Tackle. English wraps him up. Go again. Sherry just works him off and then just punches it forward, and it goes a long way. Fraser claimed by Shazel. Great tackle. Shazel, great tackle. Top of the 50. He's looking behind him to see what the instructions are. Wow! He manages to pinpoint a pass to who else but Cam ha ha ha. I mean, Cam Archer. On my way. On my way. Here we go. This after the siren. Cam Archer has kicked. Oh, into the post. Into the post. It's very soft. Bevo is still back. There is a constant state of confusion on Bevo's face tonight. So funny. He's always just like his face is always is in a constant state of. If he's not saying F off, he's just confused. He's either pissed or confused. That's the only two states of Bevo tonight. Hit the post. Yep. Well, look, to be honest, it's still anybody's game. 3/4 time. Tristan Sherry, 111. McKercher, 101. Shazel, 71. He was doing better than before, but is still doing okay. Meanwhile, on the other side, Deliberatore, 136. Bonds up to 90. Good boy. English, 87. Yeah, you would give the points to Sherry for sure. At the moment, Kennedy on 80. Not bad. Richard, 71. Feel like he's a bit unders, to be honest. But if he kicked those 2 goals, he'd be 90 as well. Bailey Dale on 52, despite having 2 goals himself. Not great. Playing full forward, he was at the end of that quarter. But yeah, this guy has been assaulted tonight. Absolutely assaulted for 0 frees. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just giving Bevo a bone to chew on tonight. You just know that. I can't wait. I'm going to watch his press conference. I can't wait to see the presser because he's bound. He is bound to make a comment about the umpiring in the press conference. I think he's not one to shy away from that sort of thing. He will be asking for a please explain. Darcy -4 scale. Yep. You just know it's been criminal. It's actually been criminal what they have done to this kid. Criminal. I feel so bad for him. 4 clangers. 2 frees against. Darcy subbed so we don't stress him more. I don't want him subbed. I don't want him subbed on 28. I want him to play, and I want him to get the free kicks that he deserves. Well, that is why we have the flex. Correct. LDU. And Dersma is still on the same number of points as LDU. Yeah, I wish, bruv. I wish. Did someone say KFC? I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. Oh, boy. So, it's 22 points. Yeah. Bro, 52 with 2 goals. 2 goals. Yo, Dennis Pagan, man. Dennis Pagan looks like a dried fruit. It looks like a dried peach or something. I don't know what he's saying because I got him on mute. Was he saying anything inspirational? Anything to motivate the boys? Yeah, that's going to be a talking point. That Richards one, but he should not get suspended. If he gets suspended, we riot. Centre bounce riot. 22 points. 4 goals. Babble, 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 heart attack, babble, give it your best shot. All right, good. I haven't missed anything then. Bro, what a goal by Harvey. That was ridiculous. So, Libba, 136. Sherry, 111. McKirch, 103. Come on, Bond. Come on, Bond. Give us a strong final quarter, mate. Win a strong push. Strong finish. We want 140. We want a clearance. Handball. Get it back again. Kick the goal from 50. That's what we want. We want a nice 2-3 possession chain ending in a goal. That's what we want. But Kennedy has been great. I feel like Kennedy's a bit underscored as well. I feel like Kennedy's impact, I mean, you can see if his fantasy 60 and his super coach is 80. So you can see that he's doing very well, but Shazel does not fit in with the boys. No mustache. He's too clean, isn't he? It makes him look very young. She's trade confirmed. What? To the Tigers? The Tigers. Oh, here we go. Last quarter about to start. We're back in the middle. Shazel on Bont. The ball is bounced. Goes the way of Fraser to Bont. To Johannesson. Goes wide. Finds Richards. Bro, there's no tattoos. That's not happening. Kick inside forward 50. West. Nope. Nothing doing. Again. The confused, baffled look on Bevo's face is glorious. Oh, ball thrown in. Sherry taps it down. There's not high contact. Bont worked off the ball. He's right there. Give it to him. Libba has space. Steadies. And to Martha Dawson. No one coming up to him. So he has all the time in the world to do what he wants. Takes the space in front of him. Launches it. Outside of the defensive 50. Caulfield goes back and takes a nice grab. Looks corridor. There's 3 targets. Kennedy. Who's this? West. No grab. Oh, guess. Give it to the Bont. Give it to Bont. He's right there. Good tackle there by Dawson. Hey, we all get old, Joe. What are you going to do? What are you going to look like? I don't want to think about it, bro. I don't even want to think about what I'd look like. I'd be out of breath climbing back up to the box. I don't know how Bevo does it. Neither do I. He is doing very well. Sherry on the ground yet again. What's wrong with him? What happened? Oh. Was he caught high? I didn't see anything obvious that hit him. To me, it looked like he flopped a little bit, but I didn't see any hit. It looked like he sort of just brushed. It didn't look like a hit. I don't know. Bont keeps it in play. Oh my God, Fraser, you got to do better than that. I hope that doesn't count as a clanger. To the Bont. Johannesson. Claimed. Maybe something to the face. But he's running to this contest. Go Bont. Go Bont. Kennedy off the ground. Norton. Clever tap. Vandermeer. Claimed. Yes, Bont. Come on. Darcy. Darcy! Yes! Bont to Darcy. Come on, Darcy. Kick this now. Good on English checking in on him. I think they should assess him. I don't know what it was, though. I didn't see anything. To me, it looked like he ducked under the arm. Darcy from 50, directly in front. Got it. Yes, 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 yes. Well done, Darcy. Good boy. Needed that. Come on. So you were 32. Now what? 40. Frickin' all right. We take it. We take it. Yeah, it could be a potential way to stop people from flopping. That if you go down, off you go straight away. Yeah, it could be a fair policy decision there. Stops people from flopping as well. He played for that. That's what I think too. I didn't really see any collision. To me, it looked like he ducked under him. I didn't see actually a hit anywhere, but I mean, you can see English asked him, "Are you okay?" And he says, "I'm okay." Like if you're lip reading him, he literally says, "I'm okay," but no one says, "I'm not okay." I guess. Richards off the ground, clever. Libba goes out wide. Get to it, Bont. Good boy, Bont. Bro. Yes, good. To mini Bont. Oh, this is great play. Johannesson streaming inside forward 50. It's a good fist there. Come on, the doggies. What the hell is he doing? A stop. Vandermeer in the pocket. Behind. Commentary saying he clearly looks stunned. What? He get him off the field. Get him off the field. Do your due diligence to your player and do your HIA. Doesn't matter if the game is over by that point. Caleb Daniel. Out wide. The Dawson. Nah, it's not 15, bro. You can't do that. Clever kick. It works. Had to stretch. There did Scott. They're just taking the ground that the Bulldogs are giving them. This is now Foss. Finn O'Sullivan. Ball in hand. They're down by 30. They're going to have to move. Hoists it. Oh, they all fly. Libba claimed to Richards. Forward press is strong here by the North. Simpkin gathers to Constanti. Flicks it out. Just misses McKercher. Well, I don't see Sherry dazed anymore. Personally, Sherry looks pretty switched on to me. Seems very focused. I'm the captain now. Sherry works her way to the front. Bro, Richards, just let Bont get it. McKercher. Foss. This is working well. Hoisted inside forward 50. A fist from Lob. Ball there to be won. Simpkin tried to get the high free, but well tackled by Kennedy. Wait, Libba's talking to him and he's shaking his head. I don't know, man. I'm getting mixed messages from Sherry. All I know is he should be off the field. The Bont gathers, puts it into space. This is a clever kick. Vandermeer got the worst bounce humanly possible. And the ball's gone the other way. Richards tries to spoil, but what a great grab by Simpkin. Simpkin now with the ball on the wing. Puts it inside forward 50. 2-on-1. Somehow the one prevails. The Dogs. It's a high up and under kick. No? Free kick to who? Free kick to Curtis. Okay. Interesting. They're showing a tap by Darcy, hand on his head. Oh, okay. That could be the reason why. Sanders throw. Bro, are you kidding me? Curtis, long way out. Does not have the journey, and he spears it right onto Johannesson's chest. Well read. Very clever by Johannesson. The experience saw right through him. Hoists it out of defense. Darcy! Strong grab. Turns around, plays on immediately. Bold kick. Dumb kick. Are you kidding me? You need every point you can get. Now's not the time to be clangering it up. North. Oh, great ball use. Curtis dropped what he should have taken. Sanders pounces on it. Now they can run the ball out. Oh, great forward pressure there. Good Shepherd. Poulter. Short hands. Hines. Again, trying to draw in the man. Poulter pulls the kick. Finds Libba. He's got Vandermeer up the top. Or if he looks further ahead, he's got none other than Joel Frazier. Great. Oh, front on contact. So they'll pay front on contact there. They will pay front on contact to Frazier. But the ones that were 10 times worse for Darcy, they won't pay. Piss off. They pay that, but they don't pay the Darcy one. Because he's not getting the ball anywhere near the goal. Frazier goes around the corner, and he drills it. Sherry going down to the rooms. That's it. He is finally off. He's going to be done for the night on 115. That's what I thought too, Double Dummy. But I'm saying they paid that one, which looked to be the most fair. But all the times that Sam Darcy got assaulted, they never paid it for him once. Crazy. So, yep, Sherry is done for the night, you would imagine now. So, Bond, you still got time, Bond, to leap him. Come on. So now Finbar Maley in the ruck. Ball's tapped in. Oh, geez, that was a bit of a slide there. Wet and Wild. Simpkin. Tackle by Darcy. Watch this be a dumping, dangerous tackle. No! Free kick! Free kick for holding the ball to Sam Darcy. Who would have believed? Kicks inside forward 50. This goes out to... Right. Are you serious? On the full from there? Hines, that was bad, bro. Hines, that was so bad. Holy crap, that was bad. Holding, I know, right? Can you believe that? Sherry might come back. Not if he's doing a HIA. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 20 minutes. Ball out the back. Constanti got a bad bounce, but he still works hard onto it. Good tackle by Jure. Come on, Bont, on 110. Come on, Bont. Bro, everyone from North Melbourne's on their bike. Everyone's on the bike. What's happened now? It's a free kick. To who? Oh, okay, to Garcia. Garcia puts his foot into it. Poulter, Norton, West. Beautiful. To Norton. Steadies. Has to fire a handball because he was about to get mown down. Poulter tries to fight for it. West again. Grab with one hand. The boy's still fighting and scrapping like he does. If Sherry can cuss, going 200 next week. Oh my God. I wish I had Gorn still. Hey, community team. Gorn's our captain next week. Darcy out of the ruck for a behind. Look, better than nothing. Better than nothing. 2 goals, 3-0 this quarter. North really have to get a go. North have to go and go fast. Time is against them. Hansen worked off it. Oh, good tackle there by Shays. Poulter. Griffin Lowe gets in the way. They feed it with hands. Bont got him cold. That's got to be a free to the Bont. And it is. On yes, skipper. Well done, Captus Bontimus Aurelius. He wheels around on the left, puts it to the top of the goal square. Hines couldn't mark. Clearing kick out of defence. There is no one there. Insufficient intent every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Riley Sanders now with the ball in hand. Retreats a bit. Wonder why he did that. Let's go. Hines playing. Yeah, you would think so. He's not up to the level. Darcy! Let's go! Sam Darcy with the mark. Kick this, Sam Darcy, please, my boy. Please. Community team not captaining a cat. Who's the VC? Oh, yeah, we're captaining Holmes this week. VC was Bont. Come on, Darcy. Arthur, come on. Come on. Come on, Darcy, come on. Come on. And he is bringing it back. Yes! Squeezes it through by a sheet of paint, but it's good enough. Sam Darcy, welcome aboard. He has salvaged the score. He's up to 58 now, if you don't mind. Good boy. If you told me before the game that Sam Darcy and Bailey Dell would be on the same points, I'd say thank you very much. Good boy. He's a good boy. I like the Bond score. I do too. Oh, he's on the bench now, though. Oh. You reckon he's done for the night? Oh, man. Bad time to go to the bench. We need that end of game scaling, bro. How much time is left in this game? 9 minutes 56. Oh, yeah, he can keep going. You're right. Back in the middle. English v. Finbar. English wins the tap, but North might get the clearance. No, claimed in a gang tackle. Beautiful work. Oh, what? Free kick to North. Of course it is. Bro, you got to go. You got no time to stop and think, mate. Oh, Finbar normally marks those. Dersma. Oh, he missed a wide open handball. Sanders. Williams. Sanders. Claimed by Sheasel. He's gone. And Sheasel lets him know all about it. Sheasel says, "Thank you very much for coming, bitch." And he gets him in a wonderful tackle. Here we go. Come on, Sheas. Come on, Sheas. Let's go. Look, maybe in the back, but he plays for North, so we don't want it. Come on, Shays. Shazel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not only does he miss everything, it's marked by the opposition. Oh, Jesus. Shazel has failed us. 85. Could have been a lot more than that. Sanders. Doing pretty good. It would be great. Pink. Good mark. He's not a forward. Oh, he kicked a lot of goals in his juniors, playing as a mid-forward. They did well to force a turnover now, the doggies. Ball up, middle of the ground. He was a mid-forward. He knows where the sticks are. Can the siren go now? I did predict 43. Oh, did you now? Here we go. Dersma can get on the... Oh, they just don't communicate. Kennedy, even he miscommunicates. This is the chance now. Phillips with the ball. You got to go inside forward 50, mate. Beautiful delivery. Finds Suv. Suv Larky got clobbered in the face. Bro, just, you're taking too much time. What are they doing? Wow. McKercher, all on his lonesome, takes the space, goes for goal, and he drills it. Kobe McKercher. What a star. If you own McKercher, you are loving life. Beautiful goal to add to his tally. 32 disposals, 9 marks, and a goal. That is how you do it. Indeed. Very disrespectful. They left him all alone. He's a good footballer. McKercher. 118. I feel like this is really okay. Sure. Same as Bont. Come on, Bont. Okay, Bont's back on field. Let's go. Bont back on the field. Let's go. Come on, Bont. At least beat McKercher, bro. You're the best in the comp. Come on, show it. Oh, beautiful tackle. Bro, pay him a free kick, bro. Bont tackle, beautiful. You love to see it. Ball up. English. Back to Bont. Let's go. Kennedy. Give it to Bont again. Libba. Give it to Bont. I don't care. I want everyone to have the Bont. Yes. Good handball. McKercher. Not McKercher, sorry. Sanders. Kennedy's wrapped in a great tackle. That was Kirch's contract goal. It was. How many clangers? For who? For Kirch. 3 clangers. No, Bont does this always. It's Bevo's coaching, we know. But Bont's up to 123. Good boy. Hoisted inside 50. Zerha! Zerha! Everyone's shaking their heads. Not paid the mark or front on. Bro, that had to be either a mark or a free. That was Zerha's free, in my opinion. Wow, free against, bro. That was what? Well, what goes around comes around, I guess. Karma's a bit of a bitch. Dale plays on, works it well, up on the wing, finds Poulter. Poulter. Where's the Bont? Where is the Bont? Darcy! Sam Darcy has come alive late in the game, and he is saying, piss off. I want my goals and a 50 to make it a certain thing. Let's go, Sam Darcy. Kicks another one. Oh, Sam Darcy has ruined the 100th anniversary for North Melbourne. Get around him. 66. Ooh, he's beating Ballydale now. Let's go. Let's go, Sam Darcy. I don't know. That had to be a freak. I think that had to be. For Zerha, that had to be a free. Zerha had to have a free, in my opinion. It just had to. We're happy about that, though. We're happy about Darcy. Good boy. Yeah, but that, yeah, mark or free. Like, that was a big mistake. That was a huge. Yeah. That's the umpiring tonight has been dreadful. For the most part, it was all North's way. But now this quarter, that was a really bad miss. Beautiful tackle there by Bont. Feeds it to Richards. Richards getting dacked. Puts it inside forward 50. Good intercept mark by Harvey. Goes wide. Phillips. Hansen Jr. He's looked good, Hansen Jr., since coming onto the field. Goes for a corridor kick. This is what is required. Well done, Hansen. This kick out wide, though, does not suit anybody. Zerha, unstoppable. Mark. Kicks over the top. Finds Scott. Plays on. This is what you need to do, mate. Top of the goal square. Looking for Larky or Maley. None of them can get it because it's marked by English. Sherry injured? Yeah, head knock. Doing a HIA. But he's still getting scaled up. English with the mark, yes. Libba, 163. What a beast. Bont, 126. Kennedy, 102. I feel like that's a bit unders for Kennedy. He's been so good. English, what you wish 2 meter Peter was. English is a ruck. 2 meter Peter is a forward who has to play ruck. It's different. English is what we hope. English is what we hope Nick Bryan becomes. Come on, boys. McKercher, 121. English. Phillips, spun. Richards, off the ground. Sometimes simplest is best. West collides with Norton, but they keep scrapping it. Darcy dives on the tackler. Did he dive on the ball? No. So Whitfield is community team captain now? We'll see if Bont can get another one. Bont. Where's Bont? Where's Darcy? Darcy flew for it. Where's the Bont? Yes, Bont. Bont to Richards. Give it back to Bont. West. 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 What a goal. Riley West. Wow. Wow. Riley West. What a goal. No one could tackle him. He fought through like 3 or 4 to get the snap away. That was wonderful. Yo, show us the replay. That was an excellent goal. He was determined. He was determined. There's like, this is mine. This is mine, he said. And he refused. 1 there, 2 there, and got the snap away. That was indeed very nicely done. Dogs versus Adelaide next week. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm going to say Adelaide. That was shades of his dad. Agreed. Sherry still scaling despite being off. I know. He just keeps going up and up and up. Up and up and up. English is dominating now. The Bont. Oh, please don't say this on the ball. It's not good. Play on is the call. Thank God. No prior. Ball up. Simpkin. Kick away. Oh, clean bowls Williams. He's looking at handball at all costs. Lob. Goes wider still. Finds Garcia, I think this is. Man, McKercher 122. You're laughing. Shazel 89. Daniel 79. I feel like that's unders. Darcy. Can you pay that free kick, umpire? Thank you. Wow. Wow. A marking infringement. Who would believe it? And now they're trying to handball through him. Kick to Richards. Richards takes the man on the mark. Simpkin. He runs rings around him. And then he kicks it top of the goal square. Oh. Oh my freaking God. A free to Darcy. About time Darcy got something. I know, right? Bloody hell. Someone had to go speak to the umpire saying it's too obvious. O'Donnell. Oh, O'Donnell lands bad. O'Donnell lands bad. He's hobbling. Oh, dangerous, but they have to be dangerous, but not enough time. Great tackling. Great Bont. Come on. Hold the ball for the Bont. Nah, play on's the call. Oh, this is now just icing on the cake. If Norton can gather, which he does, but he rushes the kick. For a behind. It's now an even 50 points, right? Yep. 50 points. That was just silly, wasn't it? It's pretty disappointing. In their 100th year anniversary, they're down by 50. It was an odd landing. It looked. I was concerned for him. Sometimes the odd landings are the ones that do the most damage. And as an Essendon supporter, I've seen too many odd landings so far this year. Shazel with the pill. Fades it back. Back to Shazel. Excellent. We need more of these cheap ball. Give it back to Shazel. Come on. Oh my god. Some of his kicking has been quite poor. Out in space. Foss is looking for someone, anyone to pass the ball to. Lippers score keeps going up. Can he get a 180? He probably might. Unlikely. Unlikely. Here we go. Oh, Hansen Jr. Good forward pressure. I like Hansen Jr. He looks a real player. Yeah, he did. Yep, exactly. A lot of our players did that as well. Good forward pressure here by the Roos. They haven't given up. They're fighting it all the way through to the end. But it's crazy to think how close North were, how competitive they were, and yet they're down by 50. You know what I mean? Like, how did this lead build up? 34 scoring shots to 19. Like, they were in this game. It was close. It was competitive. Until it no longer was. Your Bridgestone comment stands. Because they get tired in the fourth. Crazy. Bont 131. Yeah, I think we're going to take that. Oh! Almost, Phillips. Down to the last. Bro, why is Bont losing points now? Piss off. Stop it. Lob. Yes. Yes. It's a Bont mark and a handball just in time before the siren sounds. Come on. Give him points, you sons of bees. Give him points. And there you go. Dogs ruin the Roos party. It was always going to be a tough ask for North tonight. Crazy. Sherry was their highest scorer, and he was off for half of the last quarter. A goal off. Well done. Very well done. Good stuff. So there you go. 49 points. And I said 35. So I was off by 14. Again, not too bad. Not too bad. Congratulations to the Dogs. So we're happy with Sherry's 126. What we're not happy with is that, unfortunately, he will be out next week. If he is indeed concussed, he's out. Shazer with a 93. Respectable. Not the worst. Caleb Daniel, 79. I mean, what can you do? Libba, 171. Well done, you legend. Congratulations on game 250. You killed it. The Bond for the 133. I think we take that as our captain. So let's do that then. So captaincy goes on to Whitfield. Captain Whitfield. We never turn down a 130 plus score as VC, even if Holmes was to go 140, 150, not worth the risk. So, congratulations, Libba. You are a warrior. He's built like a bulldog as well. So good. They nail their father-sons, don't they, the Bulldogs? Bailey Dale, 65. Very unfortunate, despite having 2 goals. It was looking disastrous for Darcy. Finishes on 73, if you don't mind. Pretty damn good, considering how shafted he was by the umpiring. Richards, 95. Feels unders to me. I've said this a few times. Kennedy, 104. Not bad. Yeah. All in all, not too shabby. So let me just pull out. The Super Coach. I want to cry. LDU. Yeah. Look, at least he'll be cheap for us next year, is all we can say. So Whitfield's the captain. Who do we want to roll the dice with? Carroll or Clark? Because we can't loop no more with Whitfield as our captain. Oh, it's going to be so good. It'll be very good. But who want to go with, Carroll or Clark? So Ridley back in means Clark will play on a wing. You would think. Why not make Boyd C? Good call. Good call. Boyd a C. And then we can continue looping between Carroll and Clark. Well done, double dummy. Saints play later. Well done. Could just do that. And then we can continue to loop between Carroll and Clark. Excellent. Clark as Carroll could be sub. Well, we'll see. Now we get a chance to actually look at it. Would you take a Sherry VC? Yes. For me, my rule is 125 plus. If you scored a 125, I take it. Could also use Butler. Well, Butler's guaranteed out. So maybe it's just safer to just do with Butler. Whereas Boyd could potentially be a late in. You never know. But Butler is confirmed out with injury. So, yeah, we could just do that. Yep, that works. That works. And then we don't have to be worried. See the Butler. Yes, sir. Liberatore, 3 votes. Absolutely. Damn, I've missed out. Curtis, only 7. Down needed 25, but only got 13. And Constantia, goal. Unlucky, Mark. Love the game, not the odds. Unlucky, though. I like that better. Yeah, much better. This way, Rankin. This way, we're not concerned about Boyd. And Rankin, guaranteed. And then, yeah, Carroll into Clark using Whitfield. Beautiful. And now Joe doesn't have another penalty for not looping. Exactly. We're safe. And that's and that's what I love having. That's why I love it. An early successful VC. I don't have to worry about looping anymore. So not that close then. No, not that close. Clark? Yeah, I reckon Clark will do better. But we'll see what happens. Butler is injured. He is. So he's confirmed not going to play. He's not playing for sure. So we can do that and be rest assured. Can I take my prediction? Wow, beautiful double dummy. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys. that does it. So thank you all so much for joining me on what was a much more entertaining Thursday night game. Sorry to the North supporters, sorry North Melbourne. Congratulations to the Doggies on ruining what was obviously a celebratory game for the Roos. They're not going to be celebrating after that one. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekends. Hopefully tomorrow, Friday, isn't a tough one for you. You have a nice, slow, easy, relaxing transition into the weekend. Hopefully all of your Supercoach scores do much better this week now that we're in full best 22. And hope your football teams also do really well. Unless you barrack for the Suns, I hope they don't work well for you. Thank you, Shawnee, for joining. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next week. If you're a member, I'll see you in the member stream. And if you're not, I will see you on the drive home. Bye for now.